What a game we have coming up here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go... We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Sends it back in motion. On the direct snap, it's Cross. They finally make the stop, and the defense out of sorts against that Wildcat, and they give up a big play. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. Direct snap, it's Cross. With the catch, it's Witzel. They found a little running room out of the Wildcats, still short of the first down marker. Guys, let's look big picture at Florida State. They got a boost from their high school recruiting ranks, setting the table for the future, getting a verbal commitment from a four-star linebacker.
Yeah, it's huge for this defense, not only because of his physical traits. This guy can run, he can cover, he can blitz the passer, but he's also a tremendous leader. This guy could be the alpha on this defense for years to come.
Seminoles have always been known for explosive, flashy, big plays, but think of guys like Dalvin Cook and the toughness that he ran with. That's on display here.
And then those guys that I think of, too, with Warrick Dunn, you hand them the football and big plays can happen, and offenses have been built around that for years at Florida State, finding that guy to hand the ball to.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. They'll send the back in motion. On the direct snap, it's Snyder. And he forged ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there. Let's take a second here to talk about Florida State. They got a huge boost to their defensive front in recruiting last week. Five-star backer, verbal commitment, some future help in the form of this guy, David.
Oh, baller. And these are the guys that they play running back and all over the field in high school because they're so big and strong and athletic. And it's a guy that you count on. They can come in right now and play day one with that size-speed combination.
And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. He leaves it with his back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing...
He's going to throw deep right side. He's got it inside the 15. Touchdown, Knowles! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Sometimes you see play action for teams that don't really even run the football. I love how they run the football, set it up, next play, take the big shot down the field. The receiver makes the play, makes the catch, and runs it into the end zone.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Guys, let's look big picture at Florida State. Now, they'd love to win this one today, secure that spot in the conference championship game, a remarkable achievement. They can't really think this one's in the bag yet. There he goes. Discards him with the stiff arm. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. The Seminoles, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quick strike complete. He'll go out of bounds, and he steps out right at the 8-yard line, and this offense is in business. The Seminoles line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive units.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They'd really rather not have to settle for 3. It's 3rd and goal from the... And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. It is... Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Not much there. They'll give him 1 to the 14.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Terrell. Trying to beat the D deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. And now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Got his man in the middle. Brought down at the 16-yard line, and that will likely bring out the punt team. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the... And the Seminoles buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
And the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Seminoles now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll leave it with him. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. The Noles come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Well, when you've had the day that this guy's had so far, why not hand it off to him on third down, right? At this point, you're almost basically expecting him to find a way to pick it up, and he does exactly that. This guy has been a monster all game.
The Seminoles have this offense rolling. Try to get it to the edge. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. To the air, it's Terrell. It's complete to the right. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Breaks into the open. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. And the Noles can really attack on this 2nd and short. Unloads to the wideout. Got it! He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Seminoles have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Quarterback sneak, wedging himself into the line. Sneaks it in. The mantra. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. On the move. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. To the air on 2nd down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. On the option. He'll toss it. He's going to be a little short. It'll be 4th down from the 44. They're going to send out the field goal unit, and that kicker will have to launch a rocket. Is that guy's foot human? My goodness, did he hammer that ball from distance. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, every game in CUS.
This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Looking for space. It's Cross. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give on the inside. He breaks a tackle. He'll be forced out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Brings up second down.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
The Seminoles with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The run from the shotgun. And they'll knock him down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Seminoles really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. He did not make it a stonewall on 3rd down. So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. It's good. And that lead. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. The give to the back. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Offense has a huge lead right now in the 4th quarter, and they're just going to run this football to try to ice the game, being more dominant, being more physical at the point of attack.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run it from the gun. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
Tackle is made at the 39. Second down.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Seminoles are on the move. Motion from the wideout. They'll give it to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Really nice awareness by that guy, too, because it looked as though his momentum might carry him out of bounds, might stop the clock, but he knew to get down. He was fighting to make sure he fell down in the field to play, and as a result, the clock keeps ticking.
The Noles come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
And that's a great sign for this offense because this year we know there's been a little bit of inconsistency, and I think the biggest problem has been 3rd down. Right there.
Oh, he's got some space.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Seminoles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. The give to the running back from the shotgun. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? They'll try the run. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Noles have it with a 1st and 10. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The quarterback takes a knee. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon again now.
Yeah, give this coaching staff a lot of credit too, Reese, because they made a few tweaks and adjustments schematically to their personnel as well, and they've really now seemed to find a nice rhythm.
And it's hard to find that early in the season, but the good teams figure out who they are, what they do well, and you can tell they're starting.